God says your blessing is about to be given away if you skip this. Don't scroll past this. Something crucial is unfolding right now that you need to hear. You are getting a message from heaven that is only for you. Don't tell anyone before today at 11:59 p.m. God really wants you to pay close attention. Please don't just scroll by, my dear. It's not just another post. It's a message from above. Heaven itself has reached out to talk to your spirit, and you can't miss it. You might feel better after hearing what I'm about to say, or you might feel worse if you don't listen. Not to scare you, but because I love you, I'm telling you this. You were always supposed to be here right now. You were never meant to go through hard times by yourself. It's not a mistake that you're seeing this now. Before the clock strikes 11:59 p.m., you should hear every word. You must not skip this at all costs. Follow me. You should watch this whole thing or you could lose something very important. Type Amen in the comments before you read on to make room in your heart for what I'm about to show you. Take this step of faith. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel, your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. This really is a unique moment. Something has been following you. So, heaven marked this moment. There has been a battle going on in the background. Do you think you can feel it? The heavy feeling, the confusion, the things that don't make sense, the broken plans, and the fear that you can't explain. I have now stepped in. Because the enemy planned to attack you when you were quiet, I, the Lord your God, have chosen to talk to you now instead of tomorrow or later. That won't happen though because I'm here. Just listen. There is a breakthrough, a shaking or a shift happening in the spiritual world. The enemy wanted you to trip and fall. They wanted you to give up before your big moment. That plan couldn't work though because heaven said no. That's the reason you're here. This is not just a warning. It's a way to save you. God will save your soul, your family, and your future. You need to listen with all of your heart and mind. Because I'm telling you truths that will keep you safe, help you grow, and get you ready. There are unseen forces working against you to steal the future I planned for you. That's what you need to understand. The pain you've been going through, the delays and the sudden problems weren't just happening by chance. In the background, the devil has been working extra hard so you won't see. So you won't fight back. So you'll give up before your miracle arrives. But I see everything because I am God. I've seen every tear you've shed. And now I'm going to answer the prayers you never even said out loud. This is your sign. You asked me for one. You asked if I was still close, caring, and listening. I never left you. I loved you all the time. I fought for you all the time. You had to stay still though, so you could hear me. It's been too loud, too scary, and hurts too much. But now I'm here to make your load lighter. Hey, my child, something hard is coming up. This is not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know. The enemy is now around your camp, but I'm already around him. If you listen and keep your heart open, nothing can hurt you. You must stay with me. But I will protect you with my strong wings. Don't walk away now. Do not skip what I say. Right now, this is the point where your past and future meet. Type Lin right now. If you think I brought you here for a reason, let God see how much you believe. You are unique. You've always been. That's why so many people have tried to hurt you. The enemy is afraid of you because of this. He doesn't bother with people he already has power over. He goes after people who have purpose, light, or my spirit in their souls. That's you. From the moment you were born, you were marked. Life tried to bury you, but I never stopped taking care of the seed I planted in you. The pain you've been through wasn't punishment. It was getting you ready. It was all meant to happen. Every closed door, every broken friendship, every betrayal, and every sleepless night, I'm going to use everything. I don't waste anything. Not a single scar or sob. I will make good out of what the enemy meant to be bad. But I need you to walk with me. Please trust me, even if it's tough, more so when it's tough. Let me send angels ahead of you right now. Right now. They're not just thoughts. They're real people who defend you. When you see issues, they see ways to fix them. They are already making a way where you can't see one. You have to trust me, though. I need you to believe even when it seems like nothing is going to change. Because real faith doesn't depend on what you see. Faith hears what I say. I've already talked about your life. Before you even breathed your first breath, people in heaven warned about you. That's why the fight has been so tough. That's why it seems like things are getting worse when you thought they were going to get better. But pay close attention. I always mean to finish what I start. And I never leave the people I love. We haven't forgotten about you. You have not been left. You are not hidden. You are mine. This is your order to do something. Now is the time to turn. We need to pay attention to the next 20 minutes. Do not throw them away. This is the voice of God warning you in your spirit. The enemy hoped you wouldn't pay attention to this. He wanted you to laugh it off or keep scrolling, but you know this is real. You know my voice from somewhere inside. It's there because I put it there. To be clear, going on the walk without me will be dangerous. There's no reason for me to hurt you. I'm just afraid of what lies ahead on the dark road. I am the light, though. You will be safe if you walk with me. No harm will come to you as long as you stay safe with me. It's a promise, not a threat. A promise of love that never ends. Safety and direction. I know what you have on you. The stress, the fear, the pain, and the guilt. You've been acting tough, but you're really tired. You're tired. You're not sure how much longer you can go. I see that. I'm telling you that you no longer have to hold on by yourself. I'll hold you. I'll help you up. I'll make you strong. You already have my love. So, you don't need to earn it. That's all it takes for me to help you. You just have to be willing, ready to let me in, ready to trust, ready to let go of your fears and put your faith in God. I can work with something small and shaky. With all my love, I ask you to take one step now. Just one. Come with me. Let me finish the work I began in you. Do not run away. Keep your heart open. It's too important. There's been no waste in your life. Not even the pieces that are broken. I am still the one who brings things back that were lost. I know you feel like time is running out, but I'm always on time. I'm always on time. I can feel my breath on you right now. You need to keep reading because what comes next will give you something you didn't know you needed. The enemy wants you to think I forgot about you, that God doesn't hear your prayers, that it doesn't hurt you. But I'm going to bust all of those lies right now. I was in the hospital room with you. I was with you while you cried yourself to sleep. I was with you when they left. You were never left behind. Even when the door shut, the job didn't come through or the betrayal hurt deeply. You were getting ready. I know you don't always get it. That's okay. I never told you to fully grasp everything. I asked you to believe in me. Like when I told Abraham to leave everything and go to a place I would show him. Like when I told Moses to stand in front of Pharaoh even though he didn't think he could. Like Esther who went into the palace for a reason other than her own comfort. Now I want you to trust me the same way. To think that what you see isn't the end. That I am making everything work for your good. Even when it is dark, you're not just anyone. You are my love and the apple of my eye. You're the reason I put my son on the cross. I do it all over again for you. That's how much I love you. I know how you feel. I know what you shouldn't say out loud. Still, I pick you over and over again. I pick you. The only reason I love you is that you're mine. Now, I want you to slowly and deeply breathe because I'm going to take something off of you. You no longer have that heavy feeling. I've already paid for that shame. Don't let that fear take over your life. I'm leaving before you. I'm fighting wars that you can't see. The enemy wanted to shake your faith tonight, but I have a bigger plan to show you my glory. But you have to stay with me until the end. Each word is important. Each second is important. You can type 222 if you believe I'm working behind the scenes. Even if you can't see it. You didn't just see a random number on the screen. It comes from heaven. This is not meant to scare you, but to get your attention because something important is about to happen. But listen up. If you walk with me, nothing that is meant to hurt you will work. It is possible to make that weapon, but it will not win. It might get close, but I will keep your soul safe, so it will never touch it. They use fear, confusion, and distractions to hurt you. These days, he's tried all three on you. He tried to make you doubt who you are, what you're worth, and your future. But I'm here to shut him up and tell you the truth. You were made in a wonderful and scary way. Jesus' death on the cross protects you. You're not a mistake. You are picked, given gifts, and watched over. I need you to know something else. You've been hoping for a big breakthrough. It has already begun. It's not just coming. But the big step forward might not look like what you think it will. It could come in a door that shuts. It could happen when you let go of something that hurts you. It might not be loud. It's coming though. You'll see it. You will go through it. In that case, you'll know it was me. It will be real, but you won't be able to explain it in a way that makes sense. It will be holy. It will be mine. Don't be fooled by the wait. Don't let the sudden turns take your attention away. My timing is just right. You're right on time with what you think is taking too long. I've been setting up events with people, places, and times just for you. I've been shaping your heart, making your spirit stronger, and sharpening your mind so that when the blessing comes, it won't be too much for you. It will be just right. You don't have to worry about what will happen next because I am writing your story. I also never write a sad ending that doesn't have a happy ending. Your story is still going on. In fact, the best parts are still to come. What I'm about to do will take away your pain from the past. It's not because it wasn't real, but because my peace will be stronger than remembering how much you hurt me. Dear, raise your head. You have cried enough. It's time to get up. I'm giving your body new strength, your heart new joy, and your eyes new sight. Things will begin to make sense when I bring you to this point. Where peace takes the place of panic, where clarity takes the place of doubt, where my presence takes the place of being alone. Remember this if you're not sure if you're strong enough for what's coming. I don't just choose capable people. I make those I choose capable. You have been picked. I've hidden gifts inside you that you haven't even found yet. You don't know how much I've given you. But soon everyone will see it. People who didn't believe in you will see my power in your life. I want you to prepare in your mind, heart, and spirit. Let go of the things I told you to let go of. Believe me when I say that what I'm taking away makes room for what I'm bringing. Others were only there for a short time. Some things were meant to end. Please don't hold on to what I end now. What I told you to let go of won't be blessed. You'll understand why it had to happen. If you trust me, you'll be fine. No, that's fine. You're going to do great. You're going to get up. When you look back, you'll see that this very moment was the turning point. That night, heaven fought for you behind your back. This was the main change. I hear every cry from my child. Every single one of your tears has been seen. Each one is important to me, so I keep them all close. You think I'm not talking, but I've been. The waits, the turns, downs, and the whispers in your spirit. Things that are going wrong with you right now aren't meant to break you. They are meant to build you. I know you're tired, but I'm not going to let you fall. You see, things always get harder right before a big deal. The battle always feels too much right before the win. That shows that it's almost there. The bad guys don't just attack you for no reason. He wants your happiness, your call, and your future because he knows what I've given you. I am still the God who walks on water, though no matter how bad the storm is. I'm still the one who makes the sea calm. And now I'm going to speak into your mess piece. Do not move. Type 333 to show that you trust my power and timing. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. I still remember what I promised you about your life. I put the vision I gave you and the calling you feel deep in your heart there. Really, even though you feel like you're not making progress, I promise you that you are. Things are growing slowly like seeds in the ground. Waiting for refusal is not the same thing. I want you to learn how to trust me. When things are hard as well as when they are easy, that's when faith gets stronger. Now is a time for growth for you. You know what it's like to be hot, stressed, and by yourself. But it's not a punishment. It's getting ready. Things that are no longer useful to you have been taken away. You have been put to the test of your heart. Your reasons and your determination to follow through even when it's hard. I'm about to reward you in public for what you did behind closed doors. You didn't give up. You stayed even when you were tired and didn't feel me. You are seen by everyone. That needs to be said again. You're not hidden from me. I was watching you when other people didn't notice you. When other people took from you, I was saving what is now coming back to you in double, pressed down, shook together, and overflowing form. I remember those who stay true when things get hard. I see your faith even when it's weak and small. With that much faith, anything is possible. I am about to open a door that can't be shut. It will happen on its own. You won't need to beg for it. What's coming isn't because of how hard you work. It's because I like you. Things will just fit as you move into a new season. People who shouldn't be leaving will. The right people will come in. Things will become clear. The load will get lighter. You won't get this if you try too hard. It's going to happen when you let go. You were never supposed to handle this on your own, my child. Who has been strong for you while you've tried to be strong for everyone else? Yes, I have. I carried you every time you thought you couldn't go on. I was all around you every time you thought you were alone. I've always been in charge of your life. Even if you haven't seen me, I'm no longer just looking out for you. I'm about to push you forward. Something is going to change. It will start to feel in your spirit. A sense of peace that doesn't fit with what's going on in your life right now. A deep sense that something is going to change. That's me. I move without a fuss. I am a calm leader. Your heart will feel that quiet push, that soft push to let go of something. Take a chance and trust again. Do not disregard it. I am telling you what to do. You asked me to lead you, and I'm doing it right now. Being led doesn't always feel good, though. It's not always easy to leave things that made you feel safe. It can mean going into the unknown sometimes. I want you to walk toward me just like Peter got out of the boat. Do not look at the waves. Do not pay attention to the wind. You won't sink if you keep your eyes on me. Now is the time of year when your faith will be stronger than your fear. Now is the time to get up. Just because you have a stronger grip on me than ever before, not because everything is fine. I promise I won't let you fall. My strong right hand will hold you up. When you feel weak, I will make you stronger. Help will come from places you didn't expect. Type 55. If you think I'm making things better for you, my power doesn't end. My reach goes on forever. I can quickly change things. The report from the doctor, the court case, and the money issues are not bigger than me. I am still your provider, Jehovah Jireh. I am still Jehovah Rapha, and I will heal you. Still, I am the God who makes rivers in the desert, and I will look out for you, my child. That means that no weapon made against you will work. That means I will turn even the bad things the enemy planned against them into good. Please take a deep breath. Not just get by, but breathe. Feel alive. Know that happiness is on the way. True joy, not just short-lived happiness, the kind you feel when you know you are deeply loved, known, and protected. Peace will come to you instead of you having to fight for it. There's no need to look for approval because the person who matters most has already given it to you. You might feel like you're far behind or that you missed your chance, but I'm here to tell you that everything is still fine. I am the God who turns back time. I'm the God who gives back things that were taken. It's not too late. The best times of your life are still to come. What's coming will make everything worth it. You'll understand. Then you'll say, only God could have done this. Get rid of your guilt. Get rid of the shame. Let go of the heavy load you were never meant to carry. It doesn't bother me that you had a bad past. Today, right now, I'm giving you a new start, a fresh start. My kindness is fresh every morning. It's enough for my grace. I only want you to say yes to me, trust me, and give everything over to me. Right now was the right time for me to talk to you because I knew your mind was wondering if you could keep going and your soul was tired. I want you to know that I have not forgotten about you or left you behind. You are seen completely, deeply, and fully. I'm walking with you through it all. It has been a long fight. Yes, it has been cold and quiet at night. You thought that while you were stuck, everyone else was moving forward. But I haven't stopped your life. I've been building the base. Roots that go deeper help plants grow taller. Because you're lost, you haven't been still. You haven't moved because I've been planning the next step so carefully. That one mistake would have slowed down what's coming. Now, I want to tell you that your next step is almost here. Take a moment to think about something important. I've been keeping you safe from things that were sent to hurt you, that you didn't even know about. That breakup, that missed chance, that delay you didn't understand wasn't rejection. It was my way of keeping myself safe. I took away what couldn't stay with you in my blessing because you asked me to bless your life because I care about you. I'm not punishing you. There are some losses that can save your life. You'll thank me one day for the things that didn't work out. My love, you've been judging me by how easy the path is. But my love isn't in the comfort. It's in being with you. I never said that life would be easy. I promised you that you would never be alone in your life. I'm the fourth person in the fire. I'm the peacemaker in a storm. I'm the quiet voice in the noise. I'm the one who holds the pieces together even when everything seems broken. Please type 7777 if you think I've been with you through the fire. The enemy planned something bad for you. An attack on your mind, your peace, and your future. That's why you're hearing this now. But my voice stops the enemy in their tracks. You can't feel my power, but it's all around you. I have been protecting your home, your heart, and your steps with divine protection while you asked me for clarity. I can see that worry that won't go away. I'm very familiar with that fear that comes in at night. It's getting peace from me. You no longer have to put up with that pain. I'm fixing things in you that you didn't even know were wrong. Let go of the weight of the hurts, disappointments, and failures of the past. I'm lifting that weight now. My spirit is filling in the blanks. I'm not just fixing you. I'm making you all over again. What you see ahead is bigger than what you see behind you. Not only is that comforting, it's also true. I've already gone into the future of you. What you need has already been set up. The path is already marked. You don't need to understand everything. Just take one step at a time. I'll see you there. You don't need to live your whole life under the light of my word. Trust me with the next step and I'll do what I say I'll do. A lot of people may have doubted you. They may have left when you needed them the most, but I stayed. I'm not like other people. When things get tough, I don't leave. I stay until the tears stop. I stay even when it's storming outside. I stay with you when you can't stand up. I stay even when everyone else leaves. My love stays with you. I will keep my promise. I'm still not done with you. I wish you could see what I have planned. People who are about to walk through the doors. The healing is coming into your life. I'm getting ready for the joy that's coming back. You won't cry forever. You will not always feel stuck. I'm making you stronger again. Let go of the fog in your mind. I'm giving you more sight. Let me say this again. There is no judgment here. Do not punish yourself for the past. Don't think about the things you should have said, done, or changed. I'm not mad at you for making mistakes. I have already shown them grace. I've already said that you are saved. Don't let your shame get in the way of my forgiveness. Don't run away from me because you feel guilty. Come up closer. You can still get my love, even with all the mess you've made. In fact, it's even more welcome because of it. Not making a mistake is never too big or too deep. I knew every flaw, every problem, and every weakness about you. But I still called you, picked you, and loved you. I don't see what other people see. I can see your heart. I can see your work. Even when you fall, I can see that you want me. I'm proud of you. You sure have been feeling like you're not good enough. But I told you I didn't expect perfection. I asked them to give up. I want your heart, not how well you do. I will give you my power, spirit, and strength when you give me your heart. In a fight, you are never by yourself. Type 999. If you think I'm going to start doing something new for you right now, the next time in your life won't be the same as the last. You won't feel pain anymore. The weight won't make you who you are. You're taking a step toward healing, provision, and peace. Things are going to change really quickly, which will surprise you. It will be easy for you to get. It really is a gift. So, it will feel like one. People will want to know how the change happened. When they see it, they'll ask why. And you'll say, because God stepped in. Not because you worked hard for it. It's not because you were lucky, but because grace picked you up in the dark and brought you into the light. That's your story. That's what you said. That's what I promise you. Don't be scared of what's coming. Prepare. Don't close your heart. There are signs, confirmations, and gentle nudges coming your way, putting everything in the right place. You will walk through doors you didn't even knock on. When the time comes, that's how I do things. That's how favor looks. Stay close to me. Keep looking for me. Talk to me some more. You don't need fancy prayers. Be honest, please. I already know how you feel. Performance doesn't impress me. I like honest people. Talk to me like a kid talks to their dad. That's what I am to you. A dad. Someone who stays. Someone who loves. A person who carries. There were times when it would have been easier to give up. You didn't though. You didn't stop. You prayed even though your voice was shaking. You didn't give up when things got tough. I feel very moved by that kind of faith. I respect that faith. I honor that kind of faith. Lord, when will it happen? You've been asking me. You're sick of seeing other people enter their season while you wait in silence. You're not sure if I forgot about you. I haven't. We haven't forgotten about you. You're being quiet. I hide what I have for you until the right time because it is so unique and special. Not because you're behind. It's because your blessing is unique. Plus, something unique needs time, accuracy, and divine timing. Type 1N. If you think I've saved something special for you, you need to know this. You're not in this battle by yourself. Every day, angels are all around you. All of heaven hears you when you call on my name. In this world, you might feel small, but I see a warrior in you. It's not weak that you cry. Being broken doesn't mean you're not whole. You are a person. Plus, I gave you a soul that feels deeply, hopes fiercely, and loves fully. Don't feel bad about that. That heavy heart of yours is a gift. There were times when people didn't understand you or see your heart, but I did. I got what you meant. It was love that made you quiet, courage that made you make choices, and compassion that made you tired. In my kingdom, you are not forgotten. You deserve it. You're being praised. What's going to happen next will show that your quiet obedience paid off. I know there have been times when you thought everything was going to fall apart. Why do I have to fight so hard for peace all the time? Why do I lose the things I love all the time? You are not cursed, my child. You're not getting in trouble. You are being put in place. I swap out what I take for something better. What I take away, I put back on purpose. I never take something away without giving something else in return. But first, I make room. And that's what I've done. You are making room in your life, heart, and path for something that will bless you greatly. You asked me for cash. You asked me to give you my blessing. You didn't know that breaking is the first step to blessing, though. I had to break old habits. I had to break bad habits. I had to take you away from what was making you feel bad. You would have missed what I was about to do if I hadn't. Things that aren't meant for you should not be around me while I do what I'm about to do. No one has seen the battles you've been fighting. That's why you're so tired. But today, I'm telling your soul to rest. Rest not only your body but also your spirit. The kind that gets inside. The kind that lets you breathe, trust, and hope again. My mind will rest. Your heart will be at peace. And you will know what to do next. I will clear the way for you. You don't need to push anything. You will get what is meant for you. I will gently take away what isn't there. If you are ready to let go and let me work in your life, type of Tinwinfi, your story isn't over yet. It's still possible. There's still hope that you can fix it. I began your faith and will finish it. I write stories with happy endings. I put together ruins. I turn ashes into beauty. I can fix anything. Not your life, not your dreams, not your heart. Let me have everything and see what I do with it. You'll be shocked. This journey was never meant to be one that you take on your own. I keep calling you back to remind you that I am your strength. I am your provider. I will look out for you. You don't need to know everything. You only need to believe the person who does. I've always had you by my side. Not once. Even when you didn't believe me, even when you were running, I stayed with you. Even when you didn't think you deserved my love, I stayed with you because my love isn't based on how perfect you are. Because I promised what's coming will be worth the wait. I promise. Every prayer you said out loud in the dark. You asked yourself why every night. Everyone who died didn't see it. I saw everything. I understood everything. I held on to every tear. I'm now going to show you what it was all for. You won't leave without anything. There is no chance you will be let down. I'll give you more than you ask for. I will go above and beyond what you expect. That's the kind of dad I am. In little ways, you've been faithful. I'm getting you ready for a lot more now. Don't rush the process, though. The process is what the promise is all about. You're putting down strong roots that will support what I'm about to do for you. It would have broken you if I gave it to you too soon. You're ready now, though. These changes have made your heart softer, your faith stronger, and your eyes more clear. Please raise your head, breathe in my peace, and let me calm your heart. I am not a faraway God. Let me say that again. I'm closer than ever. I live in each moment. Every breath I take, I move. I live in your praise. It's best for me to talk when it's quiet. And I'll show up when you give up. I am proud of you for making it this far. You didn't give up. You held on tight. You got back up every time you fell. Heaven is interested in that kind of faith. Having that faith changes everything. Now your season is changing because of your faith. Your happiness is returning. Your strength is coming back. It's almost time for your miracle. I've been here all along. You didn't give up even when things were quiet and painful. The fact that you're reading this right now shows that you're still there. That by itself shows that I'm still not done with you. There were times when you almost let go. There were times when hope seemed very far away. When it looked like things would never change. You held on, though, even if it was just barely. I was that thread. When your hands were too weak to hold anything else, I held you. When you were too weak to walk another step, I carried you. I heard every time you whispered, "God, help me." But you didn't. Not always how you thought it would, but always how it mattered. I know that your heart has been heavy. The hurt, the danger, and the loss. You asked me if I saw what they did to you. Yes, I did. I didn't miss a single thing. But I'm not just here to see your pain. I'm here to heal it. They need to be healed. Not with empty words or broken promises. A lot of healing. The kind that can see things no one else can. The kind that turns anger into peace, hurts into wisdom, and sadness into strength. Type 17. Win scene. If you think I'm about to heal something that has been hurting for too long, the enemy has been trying to make you believe that you can't change anything and that this is how events will continue. But I can tell you for sure that he is lying. I'm going to tell you the truth about those lies right now. You're not stuck. You are going through it. You're going through a change right now. There are changes going on inside you, around you, and ahead of you. Even though it feels slow, and you can't see them all yet, please don't judge your progress by how things look. My work is often hidden until it's too late. When a tree grows roots before it bears fruit, so do you. But no one else can see your growth. I see it, though. I'm happy for you and your progress. I'm proud of the battles you fought alone. You kept coming even when you wanted to give up. And I'm proud of you. I don't need you to act like you do. You can be real. You can say, I'm so tired, God. You can say, I don't get it, God. I'm not going to turn away. I'm still going to love you. I want you to tell me the truth, not what you say. I want you to be honest, not perfect. Because I can start to heal when you're honest with me. I know what's in your heart, but I want you to choose to let me in. That's the start of transformation. Don't be afraid to let go of things that are going away. I understand how hard it is. You sure did want it to work. I know you prayed for it. I'm making room, though. So, some things are being taken away. You don't even know what you want. There's room for something better and longer lasting. Believe me when I say that I switch out what I take for something better. You won't go home empty. You have had to let some people go. It hurt, but it had to be done. Some people can't go along with what I'm going to do in your life. And that's not rejection. It's safety. I want to talk to you higher. With each step up, there is more space between people. Do not try to bring what I told you to leave behind with you. You need to be healed, focused, and free for what's coming next. In another part of you, fear doesn't hold you back. That doesn't have ghosts from the past. That's not being in survival mode. I want to call you into that version right now. Right into peace, trust, and bravery. Not in your own strength, but in mine. You have power when you walk with me. The kind that changes the air. The kind that stops your mind from telling you lies. The kind that says, I have been chosen. I'm loved. I have cover. Type 122. If you believe that I am giving you new strength, faith, and understanding, you are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. There have been shadows around you. But now the light is coming. There is light inside you as well as light around you. You're not your past. You're not your pain. You are not the mistakes you make. You have been saved. You are healed. You are getting new life from the inside out. You will feel lighter as you move forward. Not because everything is fine, but because your soul is free of things that were never meant to be with you. I'm giving you back your voice. The one that fear tried to bury and life tried to shut down. The one shame tried not to say anything. You are going to talk and sing again. You will boldly say that I am good, which will shake the darkness. Chains will break when you do that. Not just yours, but also for the people around you. It won't just be you who gets better. It's going to spread. It will be too full. You make a bigger difference than you think. Your life is being watched. And people are seeing how you handle tough situations. These people are moved by your quiet strength, faith, and endurance. They don't say it out loud, but you're making them feel better. I'm using your life to show what I mean. That I can still move, heal, and save is proof that your story is true. Also, the enemy has been very loud. He's been telling you to give up and whispering doubt, but I'm louder. Every lie will be silenced by my truth. Every attack will fail because of what I say. My last word is victory. And it's the last word on your life. Win over fear. Win over lack. Victory over sickness. Win over shame. Victory over all of the things the enemy has used to hurt you. I'm going to turn everything around. Everything will work out for the best for you. It will have a reason for being, even if it doesn't always make sense. But I saw you through it all. I never took my eyes off of you for a second. It was quiet when I was there. I was there when it was quiet. I was there when you thought I might have forgotten about you. We haven't forgotten about you. You were never that. I have written your name on the back of my hand. I care about every part of your life. Not just the big events, but also the small ones, the struggles, the tears, and the prayers that were never said. I hear everything. I see everything. And I care about you more than you know. I value you very much. Not because of what you do, but because you are mine. You've been strong for a long time. You didn't tell anyone about the things that were heavy on your mind. When you broke in, you smiled. People leaned on you even when you didn't have anyone to lean on. Now, I want to tell you that it's okay to let go. You don't need to keep everything together. That's what I do. You can rest. You can breathe. You can stop running and come here. I'm not upset about how weak you are. I want to help you out. Please type Amen. If you are ready to give me your burden, you're not a bother. You're not too much. You're not failing because you're tired. I know how much you carry. I know the memories you'd rather not have. I know how guilty you feel late at night. But listen up. None of that takes away my love for you. I'm not scared off by what you did in the past. I'm not shocked by your flaws. Before you even breathed your first breath, I knew everything about you. Still, I picked you. Still, I made you. I still called you. Now, the lies you believed for a long time are coming true. The false idea that you'll always be stuck. The lie that says you've passed your best times. The lie that says you're not good enough. You no longer need to think about them. They came from being hurt. But pain isn't the truth. What I say is true. I promise you that you are loved. You have been picked according to my word. I promise you that you are more than a conqueror. You've been wanting a sign. That's it. This is my direct message to your spirit. You didn't find this by chance. I asked you to come here. You need to know that I'm still with you. You need to know that the fight is still going on, but the story isn't either. And the next chapter is not at all like the last one. You're starting something new. It won't be the same as before. Things will get better. There is a new beginning in your life right now. Type when line on if you agree. You will heal more, find peace, and get stronger. When you wake up, you won't feel scared. If you're polite, you'll laugh again, but this time you'll laugh because you're happy. You will not be afraid when you walk into a room. I'm giving you back what life tried to take away. Your voice, your hope, and your sense of what you're worth. It's mine again. I'm also making it bigger. You thought the waiting was a punishment, but it was really just getting ready. While you thought nothing was going on, I was working behind the scenes. I've been setting things in motion, moving people around, and changing things so that I can protect you from things you didn't even know were coming. You'll see how I put it all together when you look back. Every second was used well. Every tear was worth it. It's not too late either. You're not behind. You didn't miss your chance. What I want to give you is still not ready. You're also on time. I get time back. I bring back years. You thought the ashes would always be ugly, but I bring beauty from them. Watch as I bring dreams, relationships, and a sense of purpose back to life. I can handle anything during this season. Your faithfulness is important. What you do when no one is looking, even the little things, the prayers you say quietly to yourself. How you choose to forgive when your heart is still hurting. I get it. I respect it. I give it a reward. I'm a good God. And I never forget about being faithful. Even when you don't think anyone is looking at you, they are. Things are about to get better. I want you to walk free right now. Not just a little freedom, not just enough to get by. Nothing can take away your freedom from fear, shame, the past, and lies. I've already paid for it. You only need to receive it. Use it to walk in. Think that it belongs to you. It wasn't because you earned it. I just gave it to you for free. Start to hope again in your heart. It's not weak to have hope. It takes guts. It means, God, I believe you still have good plans for me. I agree. There are plans in place to help you succeed, stay safe, and have a future and hope. That's not just a verse. It's a promise I made to you. You've only seen the stress so far. Soon you'll understand why it's all happening. When I felt like I was waiting, I was really just holding everything in place until the right time. And that time is almost here. Soon you'll understand why it took so long. You didn't miss it. You haven't let me down. You didn't break the promise. I put everything together. All of it. The wrong turns, the missed steps, and the delays. You are still eligible for what I've planned because of nothing you've done. If I started something in you, I will finish it. I will do what I said if I said it. My word doesn't mean nothing. And I always get it right. That wasn't a mess. Someone has been shaping you. I took things out of your life that hurt you a lot. People you thought would stay. Chances you thought were meant just for you. There were times when it felt like you missed them. But it wasn't all random. I don't do things like that on purpose. I take away what doesn't go with what I'm building in you. Remember how you prayed for my will. Also, my will sometimes looks like saying goodbye, going in a different direction, or having quiet times. But it never means nothing. Type tweak 2. If you believe that my hand has been leading you even when you couldn't see it, you've been hoping for a big step forward. I've always heard you. I did the real work on the inside while you were waiting for it to come from the outside. Your faith has been tested. Your patience has grown. And I've been teaching you how to walk by trust instead of control. I've been training you so that the good results last. I'm not interested in getting things done quickly. I'm interested in changes that last. Now, I want you to let go of your fear. Stop letting the enemy talk you out of what I've already promised you. The fear that says you'll always be the same. The fear that you'll be left by yourself. The fear that says things will always be hard for you. Those fears aren't mine. I'm not afraid to speak out. I am free to speak. And my peace is strong. It gets through walls, stops the noise, and makes things clear when they seem uncertain. I haven't told you to live in fear. I didn't ask you to think of the worst things that could happen. And I told you to rest, not to give up or stop moving, but to know that I am God and that I have everything under control. You are not the one who can save you. I've never lost a battle either. I want you to understand something very important. You're not ready for me. It will take some time for you to trust me again. You've been watching over it and protecting it because you don't want to be let down again. But I'm not like the other people. I don't leave. No, I don't lie. I don't let you down. I finish what I start. I've also begun a holy thing in you. It's the start of something eternal. 333 to show that you believe in the work I've begun in your life. Something is going to happen soon that will cause everything to change. An alert or loud announcement will not be sent with it. A door will open. There will be a moment of peace. And then there will be a conversation that changes everything. You'll know this was God. You won't have to push it. You won't have to question it. It will have my fingerprints on it. My time and my favor. You've been faithful with not much. I saw you give when you almost didn't have anything left. I saw you worship when you were having a bad day. I saw you cry as you prayed. Faith like that will always pay off. I reward people who really want to find me. And your search has not been for nothing. I'm about to pour out what you thought would never happen again. Don't stress about how everything will fit together. It's not necessary for you to know everything. Take it easy and walk with me one step at a time. When you step, I'll give. I'll make room for you when you move. I'll take care of the rest when you trust me. Just look at me. Not on the noise, the crowd, or the time, but on me. Right before the breakthrough, the enemy will always try to take your attention away. He'll make people doubt. He will make old wounds come back to the surface. He will try to get you to return to old habits, ways of thinking, and fears. Don't go back, though. Keep going. Now you're too close. You're now too far away. You have more to look forward to than what you left behind. You are good enough as it is. You only need to want to do it. Ready to believe in me at night. Willing to follow the rules even if they don't make sense. Ready to walk even if you don't feel like it. Because I'm strong when you're weak. My spirit fills you up when you're feeling empty. Whenever you feel lost, I'll find you. Don't think it has to look a certain way. What I'm doing in your life won't match what you thought it would be like. I've changed what I do and made it better. At first, you might not know what it is. It could come from people you didn't expect. It might come through places you didn't expect. It will come though. It will also be clear that I was behind it the whole time. Don't let the quiet make you wonder if I'm still there. Some of my best work is done when I'm alone. Seeds take a long time to grow before they sprout. I'm also building something deep inside you right now. Faith, patience, strength, and wisdom. It will bloom when the time is right. On the inside, walls are coming down, chains are breaking, and delays are being taken care of. You can't see it yet. I sent guardian angels to help you fight. And the enemy will not be able to touch what I have claimed as mine. You are mine, too, my child. Safe, set apart, and watched over. I have put my son's blood all over you. You will not be hurt by any curse, plan, or attack. There may be things around you that make you feel surrounded, but I've taken them away. Please type 555 if you think I'm protecting and giving you power right now. I know that your mind has been busy lately. Things that bother you keep you up at night. Even though you look like you have it all together, your soul feels like it's falling apart. You're carrying things that you were never meant to carry by yourself. They are mine, so please give them to me today. Put them down. That stress, that fear, and that guilt. I need everything. Not because I don't like you, but because I love you too much to let the things that are making you sad stay with you. You were not made to live in pain. I didn't make you walk around scared. You were made to look like me. In other words, you carry my power, my peace, and my light. The world might try to make it less bright. It's still there. Even if life tries to hide it, that spark is now coming back to you. That spark, that faith, that sense of wonder as a child are coming back. You'll be happy again. You'll feel calm again when you walk. You will dream again. And this time, you will be brave in your dreams. Now is the time of year when you start to rise slowly but surely. I'm putting back together the pieces that life broke. I'm making what felt weak stronger. I'm bringing back what I thought was lost. I'm not going to do it halfway. I'm doing it all the way. I make everything new, not just fix things that are broken. The enemy tried to shut you up for a reason. He knows what you're thinking and feeling. He knows what takes place when you follow your calling. He knows that when you finally become the person I made you to be, you'll mess up his plans. This is why he tried to take your attention away. That's why the fight has grown. But he didn't know that I'm using the same pressure he used to break you to build you. Your voice will get louder. Your story will be used as proof. It's not because things were easy, but because you didn't give up. It would have been easier for you to leave, but you stayed. You had faith even though there was no proof. You prayed even though your heart was empty. And that honest shaking faith is what moves heaven. That's what I use. I respect that. You can type 999 if you think I'm helping you win your battles. I want to bring up something. You're not just getting by. You are being shaped. Every weight, every disappointment, and every prayer that hasn't been answered has been a part of a bigger plan. I'm not just taking you somewhere. You are becoming stronger, smarter, deeper, and closer to me. And you'll be ready to carry what I've made with grace when you get there. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.